Bill, now it's time for you to come help our girls in India. And just looking at the market and the fact that it was opening up with Amazon coming in and a lot of foreign brands coming in, I thought there was never a better time to marry my women empowerment platform with a beauty brand and with products specifically targeted for the challenges of Indian women with skin tones, pollution, hyperpigmentation, and marry that with a social impact project where we could go in and give vocational certification and skills development to women in the slums and villages and teach them how to become professional makeup artists, certify them, and really just encourage the future of female and really celebrate the fact that we are amazing as Indian women, and there's never been a better time to celebrate that.
So you are prepared for the challenges over here in India?
I'm learning them.
What makeup focus have you observed over here with the Indian?
You know, there's this element of, you know, this fairness situation, and even
so true.
And you know, even yesterday
Till
I was
now.
and I find that just very discouraging because, you know, even yesterday I was with some old school gentlemen here in Delhi, and they said, "Oh, are you bringing a whitening cream to India?" And I said, "No." And they said, "Well, then how are you going to make money here?" And I said, "I'm here to bring the tools I've learned in my career that have empowered me to empower the fellow women. How do I empower another woman by telling her that her skin tone is not good enough?"
You have to embrace your skin tone.
Absolutely. It makes you beautiful.
It makes you beautiful.
Yes.
You need to enhance.
Absolutely. And so, you know, I find that that's a conversation that needs to change, and I think it's started to change. And I feel that the more that, you know, strong role model women and just, you know, women together start talking about the fact that my skin tone is beautiful, that I think there'll start to be an acceptance and a rising tide that it's beautiful to be different, and let's embrace that and celebrate it. So that's one of the makeup faux pas that I've seen, that, you know, people trying to change versus enhance. And I've always been about enhancing your own beauty.
Yeah.
And then of course, you know, some of the colors that have been in the past available here, you know, are dark and can be aging to, you know, the Indian skin tone. And it's really about showing women that there are other color options that actually brighten and give you a very beautiful look. And it's bringing some of those, you know, tricks of the trade I learned as a celebrity makeup artist working in Hollywood for many, many years, and, you know, bringing that kind of education to women here.
Do you have plans to organize a makeup workshops over here?
Yes. So one of the twofold we are doing on the social impact side, the academy, where we're going to be training these disenfranchised girls, because I really feel that it's important that every woman has the ability to be self-sufficient, and thank you, and has the ability to, you know, be able to have independence and feel free, have a choice. So we will be doing the makeup training and beauty training and certification on the social impact side, and then we do have a lot of women that we're going to start in some of the tier 1, tier 2 cities, and then every year we will grow and keep expanding out.
You will start from Mumbai, Delhi, and then gradually move to
like Chandigarh, and we're working with a woman who had set up a lot of the skilling in India, so she's very
you give the training
knowledgeable. Yeah, she's very knowledgeable. Like in this part of India, you know, these women are abused. In this part of India, they're trafficked. In this part of India, so these are the things that they need. You know, and my goal is, my belief system is that a confident woman can change the world. So it's giving these women confidence on top of, you know, just teaching them how to do makeup, but also feeling confident about the fact that they can go out there and do anything that they want. So that's one aspect. And then I have a lot of women who follow me on social media, and, you know, that I've just met through my work, that are here in India, that, you know, we're a little bit of the ignored demographic because we're over the age of 35. So, you know, and so a lot of girls and women are like, "Can you teach us how to do our makeup?" Or "Our skin's changing because we're getting older, our hair is thinning out because we're getting older. You know, what are the tricks that you've learned in formulating products and working, you know, all these beauty secrets you've collected around the world that we can learn here?" And so that's something I'm very excited to do, is bring some of those secrets.
So one thing, what is the USP of your brand? How your brand is different? So many brands here in the market, but how are you different?
Well, this brand that I created, so I have a brand called
In which
Passport to
year?
Beauty. Passport to Beauty's been out since 2015.
15. Okay.
Prior to that, I was the founder of Global Goddess, and that was at Sephora, QVC, Victoria's Secret, Nordstrom, Dillard's, and I won the Oprah Award for formulation.
Yeah.
But then I received a call in 2017 saying, hey, we love Passport, way too premium for the market. Can you come up with something cheaper, faster, younger? And I just saw that there was this whole generation of an audience that loved to travel. They were hashtag wanderlusting, travel Grammy.
Absolutely.
And I'm like, no one's catering to them. And when I do Dr. Oz and the doctors, my most successful television appearances are the 5-minute face, the 10-minute face. Like, how can you look amazing without having to spend an hour getting ready? And so I decided to create a brand called Ready, Set, Jet, and it's beauty built for the Go generation. So we've created a really unique product technology where you can customize and build your own beauty itinerary, and everything is practical and fuss-free. So every product has 2 to 4 uses in one product. So you'll be able to do your makeup in 5 to 10 minutes and take it with you. It's spill,
You're going to
spill-proof.
launch in March.
We're gonna launch late spring. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, late spring. And then I have brought on a color of foundations that took me 3 years to really perfect, that match pretty much every skin tone in the world, but specifically targeted for the South Asian skin tone, because even I, as a makeup artist, would get very frustrated with the fact that either my skin looked too light, too gray, or too dark.
Yeah.
And so I've gone in with my chemists, and we've created an anti-pollution vegan foundation that we have 10 shades that will match pretty much every skin tone.